Hello guys, Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video guys, we are going to be here with of course another weapon to go over, and what we're going to be looking at is going to be the brand new SMG, of course from Ash and Iron, which is going to of course be called Seraphine Haze or Seraphine Haze. Seraphine Haze actually kind of sounds better, but the Seraphine Haze itself, how you will get this of course is from Pinnacle Ops. So of course if you go to the portal real quick, you'll see Pinnacle Ops is going to be around here, so you can randomly get it to drop from any of these activities, or you can kind of see right now it is going to be the focus reward on pre-stage. So do master, get BI higher, you can get yourself a random drop. But the Seraphine Haze itself, this is, as I said, a really cool ass SMG. 720 RPM stasis, which is somewhat unique, and it will have some really interesting rolls. So you'll see on the screen all the rolls you can kind of get. So you have things like hipfire grip, which is always nice in SMG. You got dynamic sway, rhyme stealer. There will also be a brand new perk called lead from light in this. So if you pick up an orbital power, the next final blow you get the weapon increases your special ammo meter super well. And then on the right, it will have some interesting perks, like of course the target lock, which is always nice. Attrition orbs is going to be godly as well with lead from light. It's going to be a nasty combo. And it will have a brand new perk called Crystalline Corpse Bloom, which is a new stasis perk, basically kind of like a weird sort of headstone. Basically multiple final blows can make it spawn a crystal. I don't know why this wasn't just incorporated into headstone, and this doesn't get headstone either, so I don't understand what that was all about. But of course the Seraphine Haze, you can kind of see it is a juicy looking weapon, 720, and it has basically the same model as the old Huckleberry. It will have the same reload animation. It's not text, which is weird, but it has the same, like legit the same model. It reloads the same as well. But yeah, we're gonna go into PvP with this real quick and showcase exactly why you should get it. So without further ado, let's go in with the Seraphine Haze. Alrighty, so we are going to be on the burnout with the little haze liquid, and this is what it's going to look like and everything. Really sick ass sort of scope to it. That's on a couple of different weapons, right, with the triangles at the top, but we tread the needle, and this should do well on this map. It's a close quarters sort of map and everything, but the haze itself with target lock, this should be pretty strong as a 720. I think target lock and 720 is probably where they're at their best in terms of just actually working. You can see I'm hitting 27 sometimes there. So it is going to be nice for that, as I said, over. Oh, and I'm being freaking blinded. And oh no, their whole freaking... Wait, what? Man, I thought the whole team was going to be beyond as well. Well, you can already see it's a 720. It's going to be insanely good if you can hit headshots. It is going to require headshots though. If you're hitting body shots with this, you ain't killing Jack, because it does like no damage to the body. You can see 14. Kind of terrible body shot damage, but obviously if you hit headshots with this, it's going to absolutely rail with target lock too. It should be super juicy, like you see. Absolutely railed him, and there's going to be another guy out here, and the whole team's here. No, he's one shot. But you can already see though, it's kind of like, oh my god, who is using the freaking Fist of Havoc stuff? Freaking shot. Oh my god, there's another guy there. Oh my god, look at that shreddage. But you can kind of see it's kind of like a kinetic or another sort of Huckleberry weapon. Their whole team is here, but... And I'm getting an invite. Who's Tums? Oh, he's on the other team. Did I kill him too much? He thinks I'm cheating or something. But it's kind of like a Stasis Huckleberry and a legendary too. So if you did like the Huckleberry, hey buddy, he just does not like me. Well, you know someone teabags in front of you, you got a teabag as well. But if you did like Huckleberry, of course, as a kinetic weapon, you might really like this. It's basically another sort of kinetic-y sort of Huckleberry. You can no-scope, of course, with it too. And there is going to be a hipfire grip roll on this, so I could honestly say, oh my god, their whole team is here. I didn't even get one. But you could rock a hipfire grip with this and absolute rail people PvP. I'm telling you, people start getting some of the good rolls for this for PvP. I 100% guarantee you this is going to become a pain point with people, peacekeepers using this. They're going to start shredding. This is honestly, it's super stable too, and dynamic sway you can get on this as well. Oh, this could be absolutely freaking nasty in the right hands. Not saying on the right hands, because you can see I'm just tickling booties to get the kills, and oh my god, and I got freaking shielded by Captain America. Well, I'm just tickling people so I can get the alley-oops. I'm not really doing it like that. I'm not even doing it like that. That's how you get your KD up, boys. Sometimes you do have to get the kill yourself. I missed like every shot. I shot him. He has no penis anymore. I shot it off him. Well, of course, sometimes you just have to do that. But all you gotta do, guys, is tickle booties like that. Just tickle them a little bit. Get your top tier teammates to go in and just rail them. That's how you get the KD up. But I do love the scope on it. It's super clean. Obviously, when you're shooting and aim down sides, you can see the whole back like twisting as well. It's really sick. I mean, as an SMG, it can just freaking rail. I mean, it's a 720 goodiness that you all freaking love with target lock too. I'm telling you right now, if we weren't in such a like hand candy sort of freaking meta and everything, we're back to close quarters. And I cannot believe that wall actually saved a little teammate. It saved the wrong guy. But you can see there, hand cannon shotgun just absolutely railed me. So up close at quarters is such a dangerous position to be in. But if they ever get nerfed or we get back to like SMG metas, Seraphine Haze is going to be right there ready to just be an absolute pain in the ass. And there's, oh my god, so many people. I'm being requeezed. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Requeezed, leave me alone. I died to a PX war. Man, I got smoke naded into a freaking Nova Bomb flash bomb. I don't know what the hell that was. Into a freaking Arc Titan. Oh my god, what a spawn. But this is such a solid ass SMG. Like you see, when you get that target lock going on it as well. Oh, it can't absolutely freaking rail. I know it's not probably. Oh my god, where'd he go? No, he's one shot. I whiffed because the stupid ass rock was bouncing up and down. But it is obviously not as good as it used to be, like the Immortals with target lock and everything back in the day. They were so ridiculous though. That was some broken ass metas, and oh, I missed every shot. But it's still really, really solid with target lock. After they updated the values and everything, this can honestly do absolute freaking work. If you can hit your headshots, oh, I will say you will absolutely rail people. Obviously, I could stick up a backup mag because I am running out of ammo sometimes a little bit in the 2v1s, but for the most part, as I said, this just feels good. I mean, I don't even have dynamic sway or anything. And it feels like it's a rock steady sort of SMG. So yeah, 100% Seraphine Haze in PvP. I looked at the rolls. I didn't think it was going to be anything too crazy. But if you get the absolute god roll for this, and oh my god. Okay, you go that way, buddy. I go the other. But if you get the absolute god roll for this, I'm telling you, you will really, really enjoy it. And does the light sword? Oh my god, we shredded him. Does the light sword work in PvP though? I have no idea. Oh my god, we're shredding. Typical SMG Titan. This is how you do it. That's a golden gun. Oh my god. Oh my god. I say he's so pissed. Oh my god, their whole team is here. Yo, buddy, can we just call a truce? I know I killed your whole freaking team here and maybe their family and everything, but can you just leave me alone? Your whole team is there. Oh my god. All right, well, that is going to be the mercy rule, of course, with the little SMG. Look, as I said, Seraphine Haze. This is actually nasty. I'm not going to lie. I really do like it. Oh my god, he was about to freaking style me with that super. Thank god he died, but I just think it's a beast. I think this honestly is just so nice. And if you like your Huckleberry, it's finally another option. I know Boondoggle was kind of there, but this honestly for me, it just feels nicer and has some better rolls. The hipfire grip too as well. Oh, damn, this is just so nice. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with the Seraphine Haze that could. And this is where it's going to be, I wouldn't say better, but because it was actually pretty dope PvP, but it's probably built more toward here. It's a stasis weapon. I've got perks like Rhyme Stealer and everything on it as well. So, of course, I need to get my crystals kind of going. Oh, I want to do that real quick. I can get Rhyme Stealer going, we shoot these, and then picking them up gets my collective pugilism going. And it's just really, really nice for just energy gains and everything. You get your shit possibility again. We freeze them guys. Freezing enemies and killing them with Rhyme Stealer also works too. But you'll see, I'll get the Frost Armors going really consistently. And that's where the Corpse Bloom, I think a lot of people will go for. It is just a shame that you don't have, of course, the headstone. I don't know why it didn't go my headstone. I mean, against Shanks, it wouldn't really make a difference. But as I said, in PvE, this is where it's going to be super, super dope to kind of go in with. I mean, any sort of perk or combos you kind of go for, I think it's going to do well. And as I said, if you get your Rhyme Stealer perks going, or if you go a stasis build like this, it's going to be so, so freaking dope. I'll get my freaking melee back a lot as well. Oh, I had to punch it better than that. But you can see the collective pugilism coming in clutch. You can see I'm getting my melee back so freaking quick. And obviously, oh my god, please die. Give me that Frost Armor. Look at that. Obviously, the melee on Stasis Titan isn't exactly amazing in PvE, but if you put on any other sort of build as well, you will be doing absolute freaking work with it. As I say, I go obviously, Solar Strand will have a lot of good melee perks. And it will have the Left from Life perk too, which I actually do think is pretty solid, especially because this can get attrition orbs. Put on Reaper and stuff with it as well, so you, every time you cast your class ability, you'll be spawning orbs too. You could have some really serious sort of special ammo gains and everything. So overall, as I said, the Seraphine Haze, I wouldn't sleep on it at all. I mean, it is obviously super dope though, because it's like a Huckleberry. You can freaking hip fire it. It does have the hip fire grip on it as well, so you can get the really accurate hip fire. But Huckleberry weapon as well. I mean, it's got everything really going for it. I mean, it's so nice. As I said, it was. Oh my god, please. But it was obviously in the, it is in the Pinnacle Ops, which, as I said, a lot of people will probably be like, I couldn't be bothered because you got matchmaking and everything. Or you could try it solo, but it just takes so long. Obviously, it's basically doing a dungeon by yourself or an exotic mission. But I will say overall, I honestly do think it's worth it for stasis builds. It's going to be a really solid sort of weapon, as I said, especially because the ammo gains with the Lead from Light and Nutrition Orbs. It could be damn freaking nasty. So I will say it's actually a pretty dope ass SMG. Alrighty, time for, of course, the final boss with the little Seraphine Haze code. And as I said, overall, I really do think this is a dope ass weapon. I think it can absolutely shred it. We'll have again the problem solver as well. And I couldn't say that word. It will have problem solver as well though, which is basically, oh, an origin trade. I'm so dead. Oh my god, Frost Armor, save me. Thank you. And that's where the freaking Rhyme Stealer comes in clutch. Obviously, I can kind of get him as a Stasis Titan, but yeah, the problem solver is really, really nice for exhausting enemies and everything, which is a really kind of cool debuff too, and the arc debuff. So there is definitely, as I said, really good, solid reasons I've been looking at this weapon. I think that it has like a bunch of really dope ass perks. And it's just a real shame it doesn't have the headstone or anything like that. I think if it had headstone, it'd be super, super dope. But it does have things like subsistence, which is going to be nice on a freaking weapon like this, which is basically Huckleberry. It's basically Stasis Huckleberry. That's the best way of kind of looking at it. So for the most part, I will say it's going to be worth getting some rolls of. It is a pinnacle op weapon, so again, as I said, people might just hate having to be pinnacle ops, but I think it has everything kind of good. Oh my god, I wish. But it has everything kind of good to be a really solid sort of, I say Stasis SMG. I think it can go in really well. And obviously PvE, see you later. Obviously PvE, it's gonna be super, super dope too because it is a Stasis weapon. So it's in the right archetype of weapon. Oh my god, it's in the right archetype as well as 720 as an SMG. So 100%, I just say PvE is just, I'm looking for some rolls. Honestly, it's really, really dope. All right, final boss nerdy dead though, and we'll get some of this Rhyme Stealer still. Look at that Frost Armor. So I can actually play up kind of close. If I had a life freaking sword as well, I could probably just play up close and keep punching this guy, but overall, as I said, it's a really, really nice weapon. Problem solver is going to be nice on it as well to exhaust bosses and like overload champs and whatnot. And I just think overall, the Seraphine Haze, it's a really sick ass weapon. I definitely look to try to get rolls of it because it's basically a Stasis Huckleberry. What more do you need? Well, that is it from me. And of course, the Seraphine Haze itself, this is such a dope ass SMG. I mean, it's a Huckleberry straight away, like Huckleberry frames. So it's already going to take it for me, but I think it looks really, really sick. It's, I know it's the same frame, but I love the whole design of the weapon. It's super unique and everything. I know I said it's Huckleberry like 3 times. I'm not talking about the RPM or anything like that. I'm just talking about the whole like design with like the boxy sort of look and everything to it. And it's a really dope ass weapon. I'm not gonna lie. I just think it's definitely worth picking up some rolls of. 100%. I would definitely be trying to grind out for it. It is up in the pinnacle ops right now, and that is where you do get it from. But you can focus farmer right now if you pre-sage for the day. But other than that, it is a random drop from the pinnacle ops where you do have to kind of like find a team or a squad to go in with. You can solo them if you want to, but it's just orange you get that stage. For the most part though, Seraphine Haze, really dope ass SMG. I would definitely be looking at getting rolls because it's a banger. It's an absolute banger. But regardless, if you liked the video, throw a like and need some more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.